Handheld gaming has gone through a massive transformation over the past decade. What used to be a niche corner of gaming is now bigger than ever, with options that cater to just about everyone. Some of these devices are so powerful they feel like tiny PCs, while others are designed for casual gaming on the go. In today's video, we'll break down the 6 best handheld gaming consoles available right now. Number 6. Lenovo Legion Go S. If you've ever wished the Steam Deck came with just a little more polish, the Lenovo Legion Go S is exactly what you've been waiting for. This handheld takes everything people love about the Steam Deck and pushes it a step further. First off, the screen. We're talking about a massive 8-inch PureSight IPS touchscreen. It's not only sharp and vibrant, but also runs at 120 Hz refresh rate with 500 nits of brightness and 100% sRGB coverage. Translation? Colors look fantastic, motion feels smooth, and even in bright environments, your games stay visible. It honestly feels more like watching a movie on a floating screen than playing on a handheld. Under the hood, the Legion Go S comes packed with an AMD Ryzen Z2Go processor, 16GB of RAM, and 512GB of SSD storage. That means smooth performance, fast load times, and enough space for a big gaming library. Connectivity is also a strong point here. With Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB-C ports with DisplayPort 1.4 and Power Delivery 3.0, docking this handheld into a monitor or plugging in peripherals is super simple. And let's not forget the Legion Coldfront cooling system, designed to keep all that power running without overheating. Plus, the ergonomic TrueStrike controllers are comfortable for long sessions. So if you've been considering a Steam Deck but want something that feels more premium with better expandability, the Lenovo Legion Go S is the smarter pick. Number 5. Asus ROG Ally. Next up, we have the Asus ROG Ally, a handheld that's basically a full-blown Windows PC in your hands. This device comes with a 7-inch 1080p display, running at a buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate, powered by AMD's Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor and Radeon RDNA 3 graphics. That combination delivers some serious power, clocking in at over 8 teraflops of graphical performance. The screen itself is also impressive. It's tough, adaptive, and bright, featuring Gorilla Glass DXC and Victus protection. So you don't have to worry much about scratches or glare. Inside, you'll find 16GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD, which makes everything load quickly and run smoothly. But what really sets the ROG Ally apart is the fact that it runs full Windows 11 Home. That means you're not locked into just one gaming ecosystem. You can use Steam, Xbox Game Pass, Epic Game Store, Battle.net, or pretty much any launcher you'd normally use on a PC. It also has some thoughtful extras: customizable grip buttons, Hall effect triggers for durability, a fingerprint sensor for security, and Dolby Atmos audio. The 40W battery gives you a decent amount of playtime on the go. So if you want your handheld console to double as a Windows gaming laptop, the Asus ROG Ally is hands down the most flexible option on the market. Number 4. Nintendo Switch 2. Now, let's talk about a console that almost everyone can enjoy: the Nintendo Switch 2. After years of rumors and anticipation, Nintendo finally released this upgraded model, and it's a big step forward. It runs on a custom NVIDIA processor with an 8-core CPU and an Ampere-based GPU, giving it far more power than the original Switch. The screen is bigger and better, a 7.9-inch LCD with 1080p resolution, HDR10 support, and up to 120 Hz refresh rate. Games look sharper, brighter, and smoother than ever before. Storage also got a big boost, with 256GB of internal storage, expandable with micro SD express cards. And yes, it's backward compatible with both physical and digital Switch games, so your old library still works. The new Joy-Con 2 controllers attach magnetically, feel sturdier, and now include new features like mouse support and improved HD rumble. Nintendo even added proper voice and video chat with Game Chat, plus Wi-Fi 6 for smoother online play. And of course, it still has the 3 play modes that made the original so iconic: TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode. So if you're looking for a console that's versatile, family-friendly, and loaded with exclusive titles like Zelda and Mario, the Switch 2 is still the best all-rounder for most gamers. Number 3. MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. If money's no object and you want sheer luxury, the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus is the way to go. Powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7 processor and Intel Arc graphics, this handheld is essentially a gaming PC disguised as a portable console. You get a massive 32GB of LPDDR5X RAM, a 1TB NVMe SSD, and an 8-inch FHD Plus display with 120Hz refresh rate and 500 nits brightness. The display is crisp, smooth, and vibrant, perfect for ALA games. On top of that, it supports Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and comes with not one but two Thunderbolt 4 ports for high-speed data transfer and external display connections. Battery life is another standout. The 80W battery is one of the largest in any handheld console today, giving you more playtime than most competitors. If you want the most premium, powerful, and future-proof handheld gaming console, the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus is the ultimate choice. Number 2. Analog Pocket. This one's for all the old-school gamers out there. The Analog Pocket isn't about chasing specs. It's about recreating the magic of classic handhelds in a modern form. It comes with a 3.5-inch LCD screen at a jaw-dropping 1600 x 440 resolution with an insane 615 pixels per inch density. To put that in perspective, that's sharper than most smartphones. And here's the best part. It plays original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance cartridges natively. No emulation. This is real hardware designed for authentic retro gaming. The display supports variable refresh rates from 30 Hz to 60 Hz, so even older games feel smoother. It has stereo speakers, USB-C charging, microSD expansion, and even a classic link cable port for multiplayer. There's also an optional dock that lets you play on your TV in 1080p, complete with wireless controller support. If you grew up with Pokemon, Metroid, or Tetris and want to experience those classics the way they were meant to be played, only sharper and cleaner, the Analog Pocket is the perfect handheld. Number 1. Valve Steam Deck OLED. Finally, we get to the number 1 pick, the Valve Steam Deck OLED. This console takes everything great about the original Steam Deck and improves it in ways that really matter. The most obvious upgrade is the 7.4-inch HDR OLED display with 90 Hz refresh rate, 1000 nits brightness, and an ultra-fast 0.0 ms response time. Simply put, it's gorgeous. Games look more immersive than ever. It's powered by a 6nm AMD APU with a 4-core Zen 2 CPU and an 8-CU RDNA 2 GPU, paired with 16GB of LPDDR5 RAM. Storage options include 512GB or 1TB SSDs, and you can still expand with microSD. Connectivity is solid, with Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3, and the controls include dual trackpads, haptic feedback, gyro support, and comfortable grips. Battery life ranges from 3 to 12 hours depending on what you're playing, which is solid for a handheld of this power level. If you want the best balance of performance, display quality, and price, the Steam Deck OLED is still the king of handheld gaming. So there you have it, the 6 best handheld gaming consoles you should be considering right now. Whether you're chasing premium performance, retro nostalgia, or just want something versatile and fun, there's a handheld out there for you. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And remember, I've left links to each of these handheld consoles in the description below, so check them out if you're thinking about picking one up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.